welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am doing this ballroom dancing hair tutorial. I have put in quite the effort and I've put in all these diamanties at the back of my hair to give it a really nice feature. So I hope you enjoy this video. It was a bit painful trying to get the diamanties on myself because obviously I'm home alone. Even if my boyfriend was here, he'd probably do a terrible job. So at the end I slightly had to go off, I went off camera to take my time and calm down and get those friggin' things in. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video and let me know if you want to see more hair tutorials for ballroom dancing comps because I can totes make that happen. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and I will see you in my next video. I haven't done one of these in a while because I cut my hair really short, so it was quite hard to do an up style. As you can see, there's still not a lot of it, but I'm going to show you how to style your hair for ballroom dancing if you do have short hair that sits about here. The things you're going to need are a big can of the lacquer super hold hairspray, obviously a brush, a comb, something that's got the fine tooth for teasing. In here I've got a hairnet and some bobby pins. You're going to need a hair tie or maybe 2 hair ties, and then if you've got any crystals or diamanties, they're nice to accessorize at the end. So let's get straight into the tutorial. Okay, so let's just address something that is very serious, and I was contemplating whether to actually upload this video because it is so bad. That piece of hair that's falling out at the back, oh my god, let's address it. Let's get through it together and then let's get over it and move on and pretend like it's just not there. Had I been able to see clearly in the mirror and in the monitor, I would have fixed it up. If that does happen, you can just glue it straight onto the hairpiece. Let's move on and look at this video in a positive light. What I'm doing here is just brushing my hair out and just adding in tons and tons and tons of hairspray and then combing it all in the upward direction and getting it into a ponytail. So the height of your ponytail is obviously going to be the height of your bun, so make sure you choose exactly how high you want it and just keep pulling it into place. Make it as tight as you can and get every single little bit of flyaways down. You could probably use a gel for this, but I've just always used hairspray and it works pretty well for me other than that piece. And now I'm getting 2 hair ties at once and just wrapping it into a ponytail. Okay, so here I'm just grabbing my hairnet and putting the ponytail straight through it. Now you can wrap it into a bun shape. But because my hair is quite short and it is fine, the bun had a nice height, but it didn't have nowhere near enough volume. So I just was showing you this because if you've got thick and long hair, this will wrap around beautifully and you can just start pinning it into place. Once you're happy after fiddling with the shape of it, you can just start pinning it. Whereas for me, it was way too fine. So I took the hairnet out and getting section by section and teasing it. And you can see how much more volume this gives me. And just basically keep teasing each section until your whole ponytail is a big knotted disaster. Okay, so now you want to start smoothing it into a ponytail shape again. Okay, so now you can basically slip the hairnet right over the top and start wrapping it around. If you put your finger straight through the middle, you can wrap the hair around and that's what gives you that nice shape, so it's almost hollow in the center. Once you're happy with it, just start pinning it into place. You might need to wrap it a couple of times. You can try clockwise, anti-clockwise, whatever works best. And just start adding pins in. You can use the big tooth pins or the tight pins whilst you're getting your shape, but once you're happy with it, you definitely need to use the tight bobby pins. And now just keep pinning everything into place, spraying any flyaways, combing it through, pinning it into place, spraying flyaways, combing it through, repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, so I'm happy with how the shape of the bun is. I just need to go back around and hairspray everything so it's super, super slick. Okay, so get your hairpiece and have a bit of a play around, decide what you think looks best, left side, right side, top, bottom, over the face, whatever tickles your pickle, and then get some eyelash glue. You might use like Yoo-hoo glue or craft glue or something else instead. Whatever you like putting in your hair is a personal preference, but that's what it needs to look like. Make sure you've got someone helping you so it's even and everything all looks good to go. Once you've decided where you're going to put it, literally just press it into place and hold on to it for about a minute or two whilst it's setting. So with the loose diamanties, this is how I've got them, just on the lid of a container. I just put a small dot of eyelash glue directly onto the back of the diamante, which is quite hard to do. So if you want to make like a little pile, you can use a bobby pin to press it straight onto the back and then let it sit for about 30 seconds for the glue to go tacky. Once the glue is tacky, you can just press the diamante straight onto your hair. It just depends on what type of design you might want to do, but the best thing is to press it on for about 5 to 10 seconds and then let go, because you don't want it to fall straight off. It's very hard to do on your own and I struggled a lot, so if you can get someone else to do it for you, it'll be done 10 times faster. It's also really fiddly to even pick up a diamante when there's glue on the back of it, so just take your time. You might want to use tweezers, or you might have some other trick. If you do, let me know. As you could see, some of those were falling off and it was really hard to do, so I went into the bathroom where I had a big mirror behind me, because I don't actually have a mirror behind me here, it's just the camera. So I went off camera and I put all of these extra ones in a mirror, which was a lot easier, and this is my finished product. And this is me with the glue drying. Keep your head down while your glue is drying. And I'm on the phone to my boyfriend. So that brings me to the end of this ballroom dancing hair tutorial. I hope you guys loved it. Leave me any comments down below and I'll be sure to reply ASAP. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!